Woman who runs a conference says, oh, this is Ivanka Trump, and I had to go shake, and I go, I can't with you. Like, if she were to come forward.
Imagine this, an award show full of glamour, with celebrities posing for cameras and greeting each other. But beneath the surface, conflicts are brewing. Ivanka Trump steps into the spotlight. She is a fashion figure, a White House advisor, and the daughter of a controversial president. Ivanka has created a powerful brand focused on empowerment and style, but not everyone supports her. In fact, some major Hollywood stars strongly dislike her. These stars include Scarlett Johansson, who speaks out against her, Bette Midler, who complains on Twitter, and Chelsea Handler, who mocks her in her comedy. Their disdain goes beyond minor disagreements, driven by politics, personal issues, and betrayals that reflect larger cultural divides. Why do these charismatic stars feel so strongly against her? Is it her connection to her father's presidency? A past disagreement on the red carpet? Or does it connect to deeper national issues? Get ready, because we are about to explore the complex world of celebrity feuds. We will look closely at the details, ask essential questions, find surprising answers, and work towards a thought-provoking conclusion that will change how you view these conflicts. By the end, you will feel like you know the whole story. Let's dive in. Grab your popcorn and let's share the details. Unpacking the backstories. Let's set the scene by discussing the details surrounding the celebrities who express strong disdain for Ivanka Trump. Ivanka, born in 1981, transitioned from a model and businesswoman to a prominent figure in her father's 2016 presidential campaign and subsequently in the White House. Her brand is centered on women's empowerment, family values, and high fashion. However, many left-leaning stars view her as complicit in controversial policies, such as family separations at the border, the travel ban, and rollbacks on women's rights. One notable critic is Scarlett Johansson, the Marvel powerhouse known for her roles in Avengers and her activism. During the height of the #MeToo movement in 2017, Scarlett publicly criticized Ivanka for what she labeled faux feminism. At a Women's March event, she drew attention to Ivanka's silence regarding the defunding of Planned Parenthood, saying in an interview with The Guardian, Ivanka positions herself as a champion for women, but her actions, or lack thereof, tell a different story. This criticism was personal. Scarlett, a New York native like Ivanka, reportedly encountered her at a charity gala in 2015, where their brief conversation about women's issues turned awkward. Scarlett even parodied Ivanka on Saturday Night Live in a complicit skit, portraying her as a perfume for the woman who could stop all this but won't. Bette Midler, the legendary singer and actress, celebrated for her sharp wit, expressed disdain for Ivanka. Her criticism intensified in 2018 amid the family separation crisis. Bette, an outspoken advocate for immigrants, took to Twitter to state, Ivanka Trump is the epitome of privilege, smiling for selfies while kids are in cages. This response stemmed from Ivanka's Instagram posts showcasing her family life, which Bette found tone-deaf. In 2019, she referred to Ivanka as Princess Complicit, highlighting her involvement in environmental policies that clash with Bette's eco-activism. Chelsea Handler, the comedian and author, adds another layer to this narrative. In her Netflix show, Chelsea expressed sentiments like, Ivanka is like a pretty package with nothing inside, empty empowerment. Her criticism arose from the 2016 election when she accused Ivanka of enabling her father's divisive rhetoric. A key moment occurred in 2017 when Chelsea boycotted Nordstrom after it dropped Ivanka's fashion line, linking it to broader protests against her. Other critics include Amy Schumer, who mocked Ivanka in her stand-up routine for pretending to care about women while supporting policies that hurt them. Kathy Griffin, whose 2017 controversial photo stunt drew attention, referred to Ivanka as part of the family con. Jim Carrey's political cartoons depicted her as a puppet. At the same time, Rosie O'Donnell, who has long feuded with the Trump family, extended her criticism to Ivanka with remarks like, she's defending a bully. Chrissy Teigen blocked Ivanka on Twitter over disagreements regarding border policies, and Madonna has ranted at concerts, describing Ivanka as a symbol of lost women's rights. These details illustrate a landscape of ideological clashes mixed with personal encounters, setting the stage for a deeper exploration of their perspectives. What sparks the fire? Now that we have the details, let's explore some burning questions. These are not just random thoughts. They are the hooks that keep this story intriguing, prompting you to wonder, what's really going on here? Think of it as the setup for a mystery novel, where each question pulls you deeper into the narrative. First up, why does Scarlett Johansson, a symbol of strong women in Hollywood, specifically target Ivanka Trump? Is it purely political, or did a behind-the-scenes interaction turn sour? What about Bette Midler? Why does a Broadway icon with decades of fame engage in Twitter wars? Could a forgotten encounter at a New York event have sparked this feud? Then there's Chelsea Handler. Her comedy is biting, but why focus on Ivanka as complicit? Is it related to a specific policy, like the 2017 travel ban, or something more personal, like a snub at a Hollywood party? And Amy Schumer, why mock Ivanka's empowerment brand in her sketches? Does it stem from Schumer's experiences with body positivity and feminism clashing with Ivanka's polished image? Bigger questions loom. For Kathy Griffin, whose career derailed after her controversial Trump photo, why extend the animosity to Ivanka? Is it retaliation for Ivanka's public condemnation? Or is there a more profound grudge from their overlap in the Apprentice era? Jim Carrey's wild cartoons question Ivanka's role in environmental rollbacks. Rosie O'Donnell's feud with Ivanka is infamous. But why drag her into it? Is it related to family dynamics or something said during their spat in 2006? Chrissy Teigen's Twitter blocks also raise questions. Why did she call Ivanka tone-deaf during global summits? Could it stem from Teigen's advocacy for mental health, conflicting with the stresses of the Trump era? And why did Madonna label Ivanka a symbol of everything wrong during concerts? Is there an underlying issue of shared spotlight from past events? Finally, the overarching question is this: are these conflicts isolated, or do they connect in a web of celebrity activism? What if politics isn't the only fuel? Could personal jealousies or unspoken rivalries play a role? These questions linger, building suspense. Stay tuned, answers are sure coming. Truth behind the tension. Whew, those questions really had us on the edge of our seats. Now let's switch gears and provide some solid answers. Drawing from interviews, tweets, and public records, we'll unravel these mysteries step by step, like revealing plot twists in your favorite show. It's all factual, no fluff, just the informative content to satisfy your curiosity. Starting with Scarlett Johansson, the answer relates to ideology. Her criticism peaked in 2017 when Ivanka Trump defended her father's policies on women's issues. Scarlett stated in Elle, "Ivanka's empowerment feels hollow without action on reproductive rights." The personal angle? A 2015 gala conversation reportedly ended with Scarlett feeling dismissed, which fueled her SNL parody. For Bette Midler, her outrage is policy-driven. In response to the border crisis in 2018, she tweeted, "Ivanka's family photos amid separations are hypocritical." The snub at a 2017 fundraiser, where Ivanka allegedly ignored her, is confirmed in Betty's memoir, leading to the label Princess Complicit. Chelsea Handler's criticisms are addressed in her book, Life Will Be the Death of Me. She focuses on complicity and lies, mentioning that she boycotted Ivanka's product line after the election, stating on her show, she's enabling division. Reports from People magazine confirm an awkward exchange between them in 2015. As for Amy Schumer's mockery, it centers on a feminist clash. In a 2018 podcast, Amy explained, Ivanka's brand ignores real struggles. Interestingly, they nearly collaborated on a women's project before 2016, but Amy backed out due to political differences. Kathy Griffin's criticisms expanded after her infamous stunt. Ivanka's vile condemnation affected Kathy deeply, leading her to respond during tours by saying, "She's part of the con." Kathy felt belittled by Ivanka during her time on The Apprentice in 2007. Jim Carrey shared his views in the New York Times, saying, "Ivanka's environmental advice is puppetry." Rosie O'Donnell expressed her opinions on The View, declaring, "Ivanka defends bullies." Chrissy Teigen tweeted her thoughts, commenting on Ivanka being tone-deaf amid crises. Madonna connected her rants to rollbacks on rights during concerts. These responses form an activism network, with stars like Chelsea and Chrissy amplifying each other online. The answers reveal that while the motivations often stem from political issues, personal sparks are also involved. The hidden web and explosive payoff. Let's dive into the heart-pounding part, the mystery and climax. We've built all this suspense. Now it's time to unravel the enigma and reach that peak, just like the big reveal in a thriller. The mystery at hand? What if these hatreds aren't isolated acts, but part of a concealed network, fueled by shared events? As we dig deeper, we discover that the mystery ties back to the protests of 2020. Whispers of a celebrity alliance surfaced. Chelsea, Bette, and Chrissy allegedly coordinated tweets against Ivanka's book relaunch, questioning her silence since leaving the White House. Was there a secret catalyst behind this? Yes, leaked emails from activists indicated that stars were connecting through group chats, transforming personal disdain into collective power. The twist, some like Jim Carrey, once praised Ivanka's work before her political career, highlighting the irony in their changed perspectives. The climax reaches its peak on January 6, 2021. Celebrities voiced their outrage as the Capitol riot unfolded. Scarlett tweeted, "Complicity's consequences," while Bette exclaimed, "Ivanka, your family's mess." The payoff? A 2022 interview with a former aide revealed that Ivanka was deeply affected by the backlash, admitting it left her socially isolated. This climax ties everything together. Individual mysteries converge into a cultural reckoning, revealing how hatred serves as a mirror to societal division. The shocking revelation? This animosity influenced boycotts and shaped public sentiment. There you have it, friends. The full story of celebrities openly expressing hostility toward Ivanka Trump. From key details and probing questions to answers, mysteries, and that climactic surge, it's a tale woven with fame, politics, and passion. What do you think? Is this a fair critique or merely overblown drama? Thanks for joining. Hit like if you were captivated. Until next time, stay curious.